Javier Baez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. McCutchen looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Williams. That's in the basket. A home run. solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3. Robert Stock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 89, Robert Stock.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven Souza.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-0 pitch on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Gregorius shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 33, Daniel Descalso.
Daniel Descalso will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Descalso behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Nico Horner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Kyle
So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
To the plate now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Popped up. Ryan is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-1 home. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Brad Wick is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Phils do get 1 back on the solo. Striding in once again, David Bodie. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
This is line to left. McCutchen is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. Line drive to left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball.
Two out with the man at first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Phillies 4. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. Into the box, Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though. Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That misses. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Philly down to their last strike. Misses. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Cubbies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rowan Wick claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.